What's going on? Sunny here, and in today's video I want to share with you one simple technique, and it honestly is so simple your mind is going to actually hate it because it's like, how can it be so simple? Right? But this one simple technique that has helped me so much throughout my journey to let go of so many limiting beliefs and all those fears and internal resistances, and to really become the person I am today, right? To create the life that I have today. If you ever need motivation on, how much change is possible within a short period of time, just go watch my YouTube videos from last year, like the early ones when I just had started my channel. Now, you may see a difference in the way I carry myself, right? The person I really am, the energy that I embody. And all that is a result of, number one, this technique, but really just the internal and external work that I've been doing, right? This technique that I'm about to share with you today was like the foundation upon which I created this new person and this, new self, this new reality. Now, before I share that with you, I do want to say that it's a new month. Happy December. And I'm opening up the free consultations for my accelerated reality program again. So if after you watch this video, you feel like you need some personal guidance and you want my direct help to truly let go of all of your limiting beliefs and suppressed, subconscious traumas and truly create the life you really want to live through a higher consciousness mindset, then schedule a free consultation with me below, and then we'll decide if it's the right fit for us to work together. All right. So now, without further ado, let's talk about the technique that I'm talking about that will help you truly let go of a lot of these subconscious limiting beliefs. And it really all starts with you just sitting down comfortably by yourself, right? A lot of this work happens in isolation, right? When you're by yourself. So first, embrace that time. Now, when you're away from everything, all distractions like your phone, TV, any book, any other people, just be in a room by yourself away from all distractions. And now you sit down specifically for this practice. You sit down intentionally to just do this practice and nothing else. So don't be distracted while you're doing this. Don't do this and then also visualization. No, just do this for the sake of doing this exercise. You sit down and quickly think of a certain limiting belief you want to let go of. Certain things that you know that you are carrying within, certain beliefs that you are clinging onto, right? Maybe it's regarding your worth. Maybe it's regarding your body, right? Maybe it's regarding your health, your money situation, whatever belief or aspect of your life that makes you contract, that makes you feel bad, that you want to let go of, a pattern that you want to let go of. Just quickly think about what that is right now. Right? So when you sit down to do this practice, you quickly trigger that emotion by just thinking about what it is that scares you. What is that thing that triggers those emotions? So if you have limiting beliefs regarding your body, start thinking about certain things that you hate about your body, right? If you have limiting beliefs about your money situation, start thinking about the things you hate about your money situation, those things that make you trigger that emotion of like fear and whatnot. Okay? You're going to quickly think about whatever it is that your limiting belief is and allow the emotion, the attached emotion to surface. So perhaps it's fear, right? Perhaps it is some sort of anxiety, some sort of judgment, some sort of self-judgment, right? Self-criticism, whatever it may be. Allow that feeling to surface and now start to focus on that feeling. So here's the shift that we're going to make. That's so simple, right? You stop focusing on the story of what is making you feel that. You stop focusing on the belief or the thought itself. And you simply allow yourself to divert your attention to the emotion itself. So whatever your limiting belief is at this point, just let it go. Whatever is triggering that emotion, just let it go, right? Don't think about that. And just divert your attention to the emotion that it brings up. So if you have certain limiting beliefs about your body, then you may, have like some sort of shame or some sort of guilt, whatever is coming up, right? Focus on the emotion rather than the thoughts, or the belief about your body. So this is a simple change, yet it is a big difference right here. You're diverting your attention from the thought to the emotion, and you simply allow yourself to just be with it and to feel it. If it's regarding your money situation, right? Like limiting beliefs regarding money, start thinking of not being able to pay your bills next month. Really, like, what triggers that fear, right? Whatever is for you personally that brings up those limiting feelings about money. Start thinking about that. Let them trigger the emotion, and then focus entirely on the emotion. Let go of the belief or thought. I know I'm being repetitive here, but I want to say this again and again because your mind is going to try to complicate this process and have so many questions, but it's so simple. You just simply stop focusing on the thought and focus on the emotion itself that is bringing up. And you just stay focused on the emotion. Now, here's the trick, right? You're not focusing on the emotion to let it go, to do anything to it, to change it, to get rid of it. You're simply allowing yourself to feel the emotion. You're simply allowing yourself to be with the very emotion that you've been resisting all this time. And you're being with it without any judgment, without any resistance to it, right? It may feel uncomfortable, but at this time, like when you're feeling it, you're not offering it any further resistance. You're just being with it. If you're guilty, feel bad, like fully feel guilty. If you're really sad, fully feel sad. If you're really angry, fully feel angry. If you feel like you're not worth anything, fully allow yourself to feel like you're not worth anything. But don't focus on the thoughts of it, right? Again, if you're just, again, in your mind and like you're thinking about the emotion, thinking about what the emotion could mean, then you're not doing the technique correctly. Then you're complicating it. It's much simpler. Divert your attention from the thoughts to the emotion itself, to the direct experience, and just be with it. And this is so powerful because a lot of your limiting beliefs, a lot of your negative definitions about yourself, about the world that are subconsciously operating through you, they are attached to these emotions. And oftentimes we think of, having to reprogram our beliefs. And yes, that process is legitimate and it's necessary at a certain level. However, a lot of the work is simply this: seeing what emotions are attached to those limiting beliefs and simply just allowing yourself to feel those emotions. And by feeling these emotions and just being with these emotions non-judgmentally, the energy behind them subsides and they are released. And as they are released, your limiting beliefs and those thoughts are released with them. And so they no longer cling onto you, or more accurately, you no longer cling on to them. You're actually clinging on to these beliefs through these negative emotions that you constantly resist. And once you simply just allow yourself to feel these emotions and be with them, they no longer control you. Because see, again, this is very simple. What you resist persists. And when you bring up all the stuff that you've been resisting for so long, all the stuff maybe you hate about yourself, that you think you're not good at or whatever, and the resulting emotions from them, you let them all surface and you simply just spend time with them. Maybe even give them a mental message like, I'm here for you, I'm here with you, I fully acknowledge you, finally, I fully accept you. And you simply just allow yourself to feel whatever that may be. Right? Let's just say you do this exercise for 15 minutes. Trust me, you will come out of it much more relieved, much lighter. And perhaps, you may have to do it again and again and again. However, this is going to be so beneficial for you. And I can't exactly tell you how this works, right? Like when you let go of the emotion, the beliefs themselves stop operating through you. But truly, you become a newer person on a thought level as well. You become a newer person in the way that your energy is, the way you carry yourself. And this will soon experientially become your truth. But you have to really just give this practice a try. I would recommend doing this practice maybe once a day for the next 7 days, right? Just try for the next 7 days. Allow yourself to fully feel the emotions that come up attached to your limiting beliefs. Let go of focusing on the limiting beliefs themselves, and then just focus entirely on the emotion, and just be with the emotion for as long as you want, right? As long as it feels good, and then you feel that sense of relief. If you don't feel a sense of relief, that's okay too. Remember, you're going at this through a non-judgmental perspective where you're not trying to get rid of anything. You're simply just allowing yourself to feel what you have been resisting this entire time. But by doing so, you actually paradoxically let them go. All right, do this just once every single day for the next 7 days if you're new to this. And trust me, at the end of the next 7 days, you're going to automatically gain this balance of like how often you should be doing this. You're going to gain a balance of how this technique works, and you're going to see the relief yourself. So definitely practice that. And again, if you want to go way more in depth and truly get to the bottom of your limiting beliefs, all your past trauma, all these suppressed emotions, and let them go so that you can finally create the life you truly want to live, right? Then accelerated reality program, right? Schedule that free consultation, see how it can be of help to you in a deeper manner with this practice. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video and gained value from it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.